Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This week I decided to do an iArtbook speed paint with me, draw with me thing, kind of thing. I was requested this. I was requested to do more iArtbook drawings, and I commented back to the girl telling her that I don't mind doing iArtbook. I've done the videos and reviews on it and stuff like that, and it's similar to Procreate, but it's not Procreate. And I'm so used to Procreate. Procreate's the better option of the two. But if you don't have money, iArtbook is the smartest decision to use. Out of like other free apps I've used, it's the closest to Procreate, and it's just nice and it's easy and so customizable. But I still prefer Procreate because I've been with it since 2018, and I've known it for so long. Or it was not 2019. Yes, 2019. And I've known it for so long. I know how to use it, and my workflow in Procreate is pretty much down packed now to like the T. So it just is easier to pick up and go with instead of iArtbook. I still have that learning curve, and then they update it so many times, so it's like constantly changing and it's constantly different. Procreate probably gets like a big update once every year or every 2 years, and yeah, I mean they have minor updates, but it's nothing that's like crazy changes like to the UI. Like iArtbook has been changing a lot. I mean, those are newer developing app, but it still like changes a lot. And then when I go on it every time, I'm like, oh, I have to re-find where everything is, figure out what was changed, what new features are added, things like that. But yeah, I'm using for iArtbook today. I ended up drawing this little portrait of this girl and stuff like that. But another thing about iArtbook is at least in the free version, there's certain things that I still can't do, like multi-select layers and move everything at once and things like that. There's no my favorite tool in Procreate, which is the liquify tool. There's no such thing as that here in iArtbook, in the free version at least. I don't know what the pro version has, but yeah, that's like the one downside. And I'm like, if I make a mistake, I have to it's like traditional art, like I have to make sure everything is where I like it, or else it's gonna be harder to move it later. And so I have to make sure I sketch good, or have to sketch out. I have to be like really in love with the sketch, and then decide to start coloring and adding on different things on the shadows and highlights and things like that. But yeah, so yeah, this is the speed paint in iArtbook. This week got away from me. I wasn't planning on doing this week. I was planning on, I didn't really have a video in mind for this week, but I was also just really busy working on that animation I told you guys about. And I've been doing it like traditional animation, like what I've been doing on my iPad in Procreate. I've been drawing frame by frame, and it's taking a long time. Like I know animation takes a while, but this is taking longer than expected. Like I have like 5 scenes in this whole animation, and I've only barely finished one, and I'm at 935 subscribers. So I'm so scared if I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm not gonna have enough time. I'm not going to be even close to finish with this project, which is fine, but I still want to be like not too far off from when I hit the 1,000 subscribers if I do this year. And I know it's gonna take longer than maybe a month to finish, or 2 months, 3 months maybe. So I've been trying to see if I could do something where I rig my character in After Effects. I don't know how much you guys know about animation, but this is more like a computerized animation, where a lot of animations nowadays, like Rick and Morty, that's rigged in Toon Boom and stuff like that. Or is it Toon Boom or Adobe Animate? One of them. And is where you draw out the character and draw out different parts of the character's body on different layers. Then you put it in you usually do that in a vector drawing software. Like I use Adobe Illustrator, or I draw everything in Procreate, convert it to a PSD, and then import that into Illustrator and vectorize, image trace those images, each layer, and then I throw it into After Effects. Then you have to put a rigging system. I use Pastel. I don't know if you guys know anything about this, but yeah, and I've been trying to work on that. So I've been trying to play around with that, see what I could do. I've only done a front version of a rig before, and that was about it, but I'm trying now to fully do a 3/4 view of my character and trying to see if that's going to turn out good. And yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot. It took me about 3 days just to finish vectorizing the body in Adobe Illustrator, and I haven't even got into the animation part yet, but I don't know. So yeah, that's what I've been up to this week. And yeah, commissions have slowed down a little bit, but I've been still doing work for the girl on Upwork that I'm working with, and I am also I have another client on Upwork now that I'm working with. So yeah, I've been getting those. They've given me new projects, both of them, so that means next week is probably going to be busy for me. So yeah, but yeah, besides work, I also been working on trying to get my family Christmas presents and trying to get it early, besides late, because the whole shipping situation and stuff like that. So I don't want to wait till last minute and I have no gifts. And then we are going over to my mom's boyfriend's mom's house, if that makes sense. And she's really nice, and we're always over there for special occasions. Like we're going there for Thanksgiving, we went there for Halloween and stuff like that. She always does these big little, or not big, but these like little events with us as the family, me family, and we go over there and we hang out with them. But yeah, I have to buy gifts, and already in my family alone there's 7 people. So yeah, presents is like a whole ordeal around here. But yeah, other than that, what else is going on? Oh, I just got invited to my first Friendsgiving party. So, or this Friendsgiving, I don't know if it's a party, I guess, but that is another thing I have to go to. That's next Saturday, so I have to film a video for next week earlier, and then edit it and have it ready to go for Sunday. So hopefully I can actually get that done, because like I told you guys at the beginning, I have other things I have to do next week for 2 clients. But yeah, hopefully I can get all this done before the weekend comes, because that whole day I'm going to be spent. She lives kind of far. She lives farther up in Georgia, so the whole day is going to be spent mostly like just getting there and then being there, and just and then coming back home is a long time. So yeah, that's one thing about Georgia. Like everything's like so spread apart and it's so far. But yeah, that is the plan for next week. And yeah, this week was pretty chill, like I told you guys. I didn't really have too much to do. It was like a break. October was so crazy and hectic with everything going on. Yeah, this month so far has been really easy and chill for me, and I am happier about, like, most of this week I played Sims and I played Sims and animation. If I wasn't doing either one, if I wasn't doing one, I was doing the other. So I just had a more chill week this week, other than the headache with the animation. But yeah, next week is time to get back on like work and focusing in and things like that. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know how your week has been. Are you guys ready for Thanksgiving? Yeah, that's it for this week. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for 900, and I think I said earlier, 935 subscribers. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys next week with another video. And yeah, bye guys. Oh, and if you guys have any like video suggestions, you guys could always leave them in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys, and I'll talk to you guys next week.
They always buy flowers, always show up on time. They always make calls, always on that FaceTime. Something about when they're holding me late at night. It feels good but not right.